Why are you doing spirituality? What is the reason this has motivated you to be spiritual? Is it because of divinity? Is it because of an awakening? Because I know that a lot of people right now, they're going through mass awakening, and this has been happening for a very long time. What is the one thing that keeps on motivating you to keep on doing this? Are you following people because everybody's doing it? Are you doing it because you feel like there's a need to do that? What is the real reason why you're spiritual? Because there's something that I know is being prepared for so many people. But sometimes I feel like everybody's doing the spiritual thing because now it has become a sudden trend. Like, you need to know why you're doing this. There has to be value in it. And if you're going to practice something, there has to be a reason behind it. And to be honest with you, so many things we might talk about, your crystals, your chakras, they don't really matter on that level. Not to say that they shouldn't be focused into your practice. They don't really matter. Even the dietary part, not eating meat. I know some of you feel the same, even though you eat meat, you don't. Why? Because there's specific people that are not supposed to eat meat. There are specific people. When this thing starts, yes, it's always wise to motivate people to find themselves, because some of you become so difficult that at some point it will be hard to teach if people having to consume a lot of meat. But I know this for a fact that it's only few people that they will know inside that I'm not supposed to eat meat in order for me to get from this level into another one. But there has to be a reason why you're doing this. There has to be a reason why you're doing this. Spirituality is part of life. If you want to be excited in life and do what pleases you, it's part of the life. That's the spirit allowing you to do that. Not to say that the spirit does this and the flesh. Those things are more like complementing each other when it comes to elements and whatnot. But you need to know why you're doing this, because there's so many people saying a lot, and if you are quick to follow what other people are telling you to do without knowing how you feel about that, then it'll be easy for you to be misguided and to be misled, right? So I don't know, this does concern me at some point. One thing that will make me so happy is having so many people I engage with to heal and teach, and that time will come. We should be a different generation. Yes, this is the last one. We should be a different generation. And one thing you need to be reminded of is that you are a free soul, free spirit. Above anything and everything you might practice spiritually, the most important thing in the spiritual world is for you to be in love unconditionally, and to practice the thought of having faith over something. Some of you would like to call it belief, but I wouldn't want to call it that, because belief is an absence of knowledge. But I know that some people would like to believe. Regardless, the faith is one thing people should practice, not to have faith on something, on someone, but yourself, and practice the love that's inside. So, why are you being spiritual? Everybody's spiritual, by the way, but why are you doing it? What is the reason? Because I personally think that it's important for people to find reason. This way, you'll be able to find a purpose that you're doing what is right. You could be spiritual right now, but sometimes it doesn't mean that you'll ascend, and it's okay. You could be spiritual. Sometimes it doesn't mean that you'll do what everybody's doing, it's okay. You could be very spiritual and sometimes you'll be left behind, it's okay. Because like the one thing I'm really afraid of is turning our spirituality into something that might be a religion. Not to say that there's something wrong with religion, there's nothing really wrong. Because I don't want to step on other people's beliefs, you know. But we are trying to create a better world, a better society spiritually. I myself personally, I want to bring the kingdom of God to everyone, but the God that's inside, which is your heart, you know. And this brings me closer to what I need to do as a collective consciousness with so many people. So I guess if people would know why they are doing what they do spiritually, this will build so many people for them to become masters. The goal is meant to be for them to become really ascended, so that you do these things with purpose, you know. And there's a lot of growth spiritually, a lot of transformation. Somebody said to me, how do you transform? How have you been transforming? Everything that I do has been planned, you know, and if I keep on having a discipline, if you do the same thing, then I know definitely that your transformation will be greater than mine. You can't be spiritual and be the same person. You can be the same person but transform differently. That is more divine. And I guess that's what a lot of you will see. And it's just part of it, you know. Don't look at me as a different person or anything. I'm just the same. But if you're spiritual, there has to be an upgrade, and we have to see that. Not to say that it is a competition or anything, but with my energy is totally different, and there's a reason why. If I continuously upgrade the way that I do, it will affect other people positively. Because I know, not to say that a lot of people don't know what they're doing. I know what I'm doing. And I'm very unpredictable, right? I'm telling you, I'm very unpredictable. You can never say that you know me at all, because I know what I'm doing. You can never say that you know me. Even if you spend years, listen, no matter how close you can be to me, you can never know me. You can never. And it's always good not to give people what to expect, but be unexpected. So I'm asking this question to a lot of you. You don't have to answer me. Have a session with yourself and think about what I'm saying. Why are you doing what you're doing? Exclude everything else. Why are you doing what you're doing? Is what you're doing the right time for you to do it? If it's not the right time, don't even force yourself. If anybody forces you, including me, don't listen to them. Don't listen to me. This should be a genuine thing. Right? It should be a genuine thing. You feel comfortable in doing it. And I'm encouraging you to have that mindset. You'll know what to do. My name is Ron Melchizedek, the Living Conscious Son. Thank you.